This is a really beautiful area of North Carolina. It's the, the trees are mature. They're kind of windblown based on the location of Manteo Island. It is an island, and it's surrounded by water, affected by winds from various directions depending on where the fronts come in. We are pulling up here and getting ready to pass. You see how pretty the canopy is over the road. And here is Fort Raleigh, and it's a National Historic Site. Apparently this is where the Lost Colony was settled back when Virginia Dare was born. And you can see how beautiful it is. It's all woods on both sides. And we're still headed toward our house, which is protected by all this. It's very exciting. Here in about 20 seconds, we will be pulling up on Pierce Road, which is the development that we're in a development called Heritage Point, and so we're going to be turning here on the Heritage Point. Jill just asked me to time how long it took for us to get from Jeanette's Pier, which is a really nice pier in Nag's Head. It took us 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes to get here, and it's 8.7 miles. So it's a real quick trip to get to the beach, which I'm sure she'll be doing frequently. Again, here's Fort Raleigh's on both sides. It's almost like a nature preserve, and we are driving up. See, we're coming up to a gated community. It's gated, but there's not someone that actually mans the gate. It has a gate. I don't really know the purpose of the gate, other than it's ornamental. And so here we come. We have a beautiful American flag flying. Coming through, and the houses back in here are very nice. It's not a large development. We are right now on we're on Weir Point Drive, and that's actually the road that hopefully our house, if we were able to buy this house, that's where we will be at 125 Weir Point. And so we're coming through here, and you can see the houses are nice. Here's a beautiful house over here. Sorry for the back and forth with the camera, but just tried to show what we got here. A lot of property has not been developed. I don't know what one. It looks like this property over here is getting ready to be developed. Here's a pretty house over here, and we're coming up on several more properties. It's a pretty house. Pretty house. And then get that. Here's a picture of the house that we would like to buy. It's an unusual house because the garage is in the front. It doesn't really have the typical front part of the house that people are used to seeing, but it's a nice house in the back. There's fence. It's fenced all the way across the back, and that abuts the Fort Raleigh Park. You can kind of see the edge of the house. It's a large house. It's around 3,600 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. Has a pool house, a pool deck, and a in-ground pool in the back, as well as a small storage shed for yard tools, yard machines. And this is 125 Weir Point Drive. Okay, now we're going to go over real quick. As part of the development, there's a homeowners association, and with this association is an actual pier, a really nice pier. It's 300 feet long, goes out into the Roanoke Sound. In addition to that, there's 2 tennis courts, and there's a marina. There's I don't know how many slips there are, but you can see it's kind of probably really bright here, but you can see the marina. And as part of being a homeowner in this community, we are entitled to a boat slip, so we were very excited about that. The marina is pretty compact, but it's protected back from the sound. Up here I'll pull up and you can see the jetty to get out into the sound. There you can see the jetty as it goes out into the sound, and in the distance you can see this lot right here. You can see a sign that says owners and guests only, golf carts only. You can actually bring your golf cart into this area. There's a gazebo, and beyond the gazebo is the fishing pier, which you can't see from here, and a really nice white sandy beach. It's really a nice area. Here's part of the marina. I understand that if we wanted a slip that we wanted to pull the boat up out of the water with the lifts, we would have to pay for that, but those are available. Okay, well, that's about here from Manteo, North Carolina. We'll be keeping everybody up to date. We're excited.